What's up, y'all? So Pineapple Jack is back, and in this video I'm gonna show you my tour of my studio. And if you're like stuck with my thing, or actually yeah, if you've been like subscribed, you've seen my old studio that's on the back porch. I'll even throw like I'll throw an old clip of it just to show you what I'm talking about. But this studio is indoor, and the other one was outdoor. It was horrible. It's got AC and all the other jazz. I'm gonna show you everything that I have in my studio, and I'll show like I'll guess like a rough price, and I'm gonna tell you how you can start your own and like options to buy stuff, because people ask me nonstop, how the fuck do I start a studio? Or what do I need to start a studio? Whoa. So we can get to the bottom of that, and the new car, baby. So we'll get to the bottom of that. My studio, what you need to have one, and then the cost. I haven't done this video in so long because this situation, I was gonna like, me and my shop partner guy, we're gonna like do like a whole big thing, and I was gonna like have like a big old reveal of like, ooh, my studio, like a big ballin' one, but I've been just working my ass off blowing glass. I'm just gonna show you what I've been working with lately. Get a little look inside of my creative zone. I guess let's just get to that. Before I even start, I'm gonna show you turn on a torch. Like, I don't know. Before I like use the torch, I was like, how in the hell? You got, on this one, it's a 2-stage. This is your center fire, which is your little tiny flame, and these two are your outer fire. You don't really gotta worry about that right now. You go over here, turn this on, and then when you turn that on, now you got oxygen. And then if you go outside, oh yeah, you check out the lakeside. I still haven't caught a fucking thing in there. Alright, so if you go outside, twist it on. Yeah, I need some more propane too. That thing's broken, but I keep mine at 5 propane and like 60 for oxygen. That's how you turn on a torch. That's simple. You trying to get a flame in this bitch? So, I used to use this. It's like a flint thing, but everyone made fun of me for it too when I brought it to a shop. But if you use it too much, the flint turns like a little triangle, and eventually you just move on to this. So now I get a little lighter. So when you do this, I didn't even think about doing this at all, but fuck it. You guys are seeing all the torches there. You give it a little crack of propane, and then let that a little higher. Then you're gonna equal it out with this. That's it. And mine's a surface mix torch. I think that's what it's called, surface mix. I don't know, something about my torch makes it sound like that. That noise, you kind of learn to love it. If you're gonna go on the second stage, you do oxygen and then propane. And then turn it off, same thing in reverse. Propane, oxygen off, then propane. The best trick for that, what someone told me, is poop. It's propane, oxygen, oxygen, propane. That's, or go in that order. Order of poop. Propane, oxygen, oxygen, propane. Then you throw the poop in reverse, and then you're doing propane, oxygen, oxygen, propane. So there's a torch lesson. I don't know if you needed that, but that's there. Now, let's look at the bench. So let's get on to the biz. So, alrighty. Well, how I like my space, because when I first started, I had a 3x5 table, which is probably, oh, fucking, I don't know. Are these 3x5? I don't know. But it's probably this big. And that's really all you need for a studio is like a 3'5" table space. And then your kiln can go somewhere else, like on the side or whatever. That's really all you need. This is 4x8. And I love it. I mean, you can always use more space, but this is literally all you need. I don't even use this, like utilize this little section. It just gets covered with like fucking, like, I don't know, it's just covered with trash. First things first, table is 4x8. And I like it tall. I keep it like right above, like right beneath or above your belly button. Mine's right on my belly button. Someone told me to keep it like up here, like right beneath your nipples and that belly button, like in the middle. Fuck that. I did that and I was looking at the flame, like I was eye level with the torch. It was stupid. So don't do that. Put like belly button, but also measure, see what's comfortable with you. Some people, I don't know, you don't want to be looking down, that's for damn sure, but you don't want to be looking, I don't know, you don't want to be looking up like you're playing a demo at Walmart. So make sure that you like measure it, what's good for you. And if anything, you can always, what did I do? Luckily mine was too tall, so I just chopped it. If it's too short, you're kind of fucked. So make sure you're taller than shorter. But try measuring it yourself, see what works out for you. And for my torch, you can go a lot of routes with torches. I like this Carlisle, the Carlisle CC is what I have. And they're like I got mine for 600 bucks, and they range from like 600 to like brand new, I think it's like 12. And they're pretty, the reason why I got mine is because it's a tank. Like everyone that has it is pretty much like, you don't have to do nothing to it. Literally the way you clean it is you know, you do the ports, you scratch it or whatever, do the ports, and then I fucking beat it with this to get all the carbon out of it. Just the fact that you beat it with that is pretty, I don't know, you can tell you the motherfucker is a sturdy son of a bitch. And it's got a big, huge flame, which I like, the 2-stage. It's not penetrating like the GTTs, but it's not super duper warm, like, I don't know, it's not a cold flame. It's a pretty good, it's a good flame, good flame, good flame. Good flame, good torch. But anyways, mine is a Carlisle CC, it's a torch. And then you're gonna start off with your hand tools, like what, or just your tools. So these are like the every use tool that I use. It's really all you need to use is a glass blower. So, oh fuck. Alright, so here's your tools. My favorite tool, hands down, is this, the tweezer jacks. It's like tweezers, but they're jacks. And then you lube them up with this. With these, you always need a little lube daddy action. And then you can like open holes and everything easier. And then I'm gonna have a tungsten pick. And these are the shit, because they do not, like when it gets hot, and whenever these get hot, you can see they're all scorched already. They the glass sticks to it. These tungsten tweezers, you can get the glass super hot, and these are still pulls it off without sticking. Those are the best. Reamers, I always keep like just a regular size reamer, then a small one. You always need a paddle, so use some paddle. And these literally right here is all you need in your artillery. For like hand tools, like these, you can do everything with these. Mini paddle over here, and then tweezers. So if you literally have just these tools, you're set. You don't need anything else. I mean, you're gonna need a joint forming tool and all that. Yeah, I'll just show you my extra one. This is my little tool thing, my buddy made me. This is all extra shit. So these you don't need, but you wanna have it. Brass reamer I love. I love a brass reamer because it's like, if you never used beeswax before, beeswax will like opens up holes without sticking to the glass at all. This is what this does. Brass is nice. Joint forming tool, the male part to that, a hole push. Alright, 14 mil. I do not like making 14 mil joints. Those are like extras, but you definitely need the tungsten and a joint forming tool. But like I said, these are all you need. Literally, these are it. If you just buy these, you're good to go. And then some people like having more shit. Use what works best for like what you do. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're definitely gonna need these. These things are cool. They're like they're literally just like barbecue tongs with like these Kevlar pads, and you need this to pick up the glass. Very, very important. So you definitely need how do you score each thing. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so how these work, it's like a tile nipper. For clear punnies, you're gonna wanna, I don't know, they come in long ass rods. So you're gonna need like to snip it quick. And these are literally, it's like cutting glass. Fuck. So these are nice for just anything. You need these for the blow tubes. I don't know what any of these things are called, but you're just gonna need them. And the way these work is you put it right around here, score it. Of course I picked the 112 mil that I have on my bench. And then when you see the score, see right there, you grab it right here. Then you can turn it into that. That's it, that's all you need for tools. So tools, bam, baby, that's all your tools you need. Another thing also that people like, well that I didn't think about, like when I made my benches, you wanna like kinda decorate it nice to where like it's, you wanna be like a creative space. Like you don't wanna walk in there and like it's just bland or whatever. So what I tried to do is put anime pictures of chicks, but just like draw stickers or like anything, like draw stuff, put like your own things out. Just try to make your space creative as possible and look nice. And what I figured out in like the past 5 years blowing glasses, it makes this more of an enjoyable, I don't know, you can stay here for fucking ever. As long as it's clean, nice, and like you got TV to watch, you're gonna be here for 12 plus hours and not be, you won't get bored when you're like walking or waiting for between like killing breaks and all that. It doesn't even make sense, but make your like area like creative is like a tip. Because I don't know, you just want to feel like you walk into the place and you're like, bam, look at that. Oh, there's this, there's that. I don't know, you just want that like creative part in your brain that's the click, and it helps when there's just like nice, like not nice, but I don't know, like something you created around you that you can be proud of, and you look at it and go, I should do something else, and you think of another idea. Pro tip: create shit around your bench space and like kind of decorate it, make it look cool. All right, then after you get like a torch and tools, you're probably gonna be like, I think your next thing is a kiln. This kiln can suck my ass. I hate this fucking thing. It's a Paragon XL Bluebird, and it is, do not get these doors swing open, they suck. The guillotine style is the best. And also, I didn't address this. So my whole brick broke inside there, and I have to do this until I get a new kiln. I have to like set up this ghetto little wall, and it takes like 2 hours, 3 hours for this thing to fucking heat up. Miserable, miserable. Which also reminds me that I'm actually getting a new kiln soon, hopefully within like a month or two. I gotta do a little barter system, getting a new fucking kiln. I hate that thing. Anyways. get a kiln. This one was 200 bucks. You can find some for the ones that are, I don't know. You can really, this varies a lot. You can get like a chili pepper that holds like little things. Or I would say, if you're gonna blow glass, just go get like 3 grand and spend it on a Paragon or a Scud, if you can even find that for that much. And get like a guillotine style thing with as much space as possible. But you're definitely gonna need a kiln, because that literally makes it so the glass doesn't explode. I started blowing glass without a kiln in the beginning, and it was a nightmare. Because you would make something and it would just fucking break. You'd be so angry, but it's all your fault because you didn't anneal it. So kiln is very, very important. And then this is the part that everyone likes to yell at you about, tell you did wrong and all that, whatever. And mine, actually, I can agree, this is not right. This accordion shit, this is all I had at Home Depot. I don't know, where'd I get it from? I don't know, this is all I had at the time. I didn't get the hard piping, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So, for ventilation, you're gonna wanna have just good ventilation. So like, here, I'll do a little test. Turn the baby on. Here's like an example of how it works. Fume, 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 all like the carbon monoxide, I don't even know what the fuck comes off this thing, but that all goes up in here. If you don't have this, it gets all up in your lungs and you do not want. So it gets sucked away. Not the best, still lingering. You get the gist. You're gonna need a good ventilation thing. And what I did, I got this little like, you can build this out of anything you want. Really just has to be aluminum. I bought this on Mountain Glass for way too much money, but it's kind of nice because it has all this shit that like just hooks up right away, and it's pretty goddamn big. And then I put this little light inside there to make it bright. So without it, it's just, I don't know, the light really adds a lot to the bench. I guess I'll go show you the thing outside. All right, so that's your fucking, that's that turbo thing, dude. So that thing will send all the like the ventilation shit out. And we built it like a little house and gave it a roof. That's just to keep it so it doesn't get like dirty. We even give the little propane his own house. But your ventilation, you're gonna want to do proper, and I don't even want to hear any assholes in the comments being like, you're gonna die, you're gonna have cancer in 3 days with that ventilation. I know it's not the best, but whatever. It's not the best, I'm not here permanently, and I just really don't give a fuck. This is what I'm working with for right now. Kiln tools, ventilation, your space. You know, I just realized it's turned into a whole video of me just explaining how to get a studio started. It's still kind of a tour. What's more tour-y? How the fuck do you tour a studio? Got a light? I don't know. Other things? I got like a little bass system, TV, gotta have chrome. Clock? I'm very indecisive about this clock, because every time I thought it'd be nice because you know what the fuck time it is. If it gets late as shit, like I like working till like 3 to like 5, and then once it hits like 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. and if you're not like close to being done, part of your brain just goes, it's fucking late. So I don't know if I like the clock or not, because if it's not there, I'll just work until the sunrise. I don't know, it looks not, honestly it just looks nice. It just looks good, I don't know. We got the Plant Daddy. This is the only plant in my life I've ever grown, and it's actually like done something. Little whippet thing. Good luck, cat. Jerry Garcia, failed projects. And these are all collabs that I'm gonna be doing soon, like soon. Here's a little sneak peek at some color. But that looks fucking cool. Yeah, dude, I got a new car too. I'm gonna make a whole video about that another time. But check it out. It fits the tank. Let me get this bitch out. That is a fucking pain in the ass. That's how you get a tank out to the car too. Oh yeah, you're gonna need 2 tanks for the people. These last me about maybe a week if I'm using color. A week if I'm using color, and like 2 weeks if I'm using just clear. Some people run on like liquid oxygen, but just me and my little shop, so I don't do that. Oh yeah, the little dab. The dab station. So this is where you, pretty much if you blow glass, you're gonna you smoke. You're gonna get high. You're gonna smoke the green. What I've noticed is you can't make it too comfortable, or else you'll just sit here the whole time. So for right now, I got a little magazine, not a magazine, a thing for like drawing what you're gonna make. Dab station, which right now I don't have, oh, there's over here. I'm gonna give this away too, which I'm sure you'll see the giveaway before I even post this video. Whoever won that, congratulations. This is the dab spot. You got your fucking, it's a wallet, you only need that the dab, but you got this. This is where you chill after you're waiting, because after every kiln breaks like 10 minutes, I don't know, just sitting there for every time standing there for 10 minutes is kind of a pain in the ass. So I'll sit here, take a dab, watch YouTube. I feel like it includes everything. I showed you all your tools you're gonna need, the torch that I use. I showed you all like what you're going to want to do while you're not blowing glass, which is I just sit on my ass and watch YouTube. Oh yeah, subtotal for everything was this. Estimation. Get around that, you can start your own thing. And finding your space is always the hardest because no one wants you to blow glass in their house. I've come to learn that. So finding space is always hardest. So I haven't posted in a minute because I'm just fucking lazy, but I'm gonna start posting more and more. If I don't, call me a pussy in the comments, do whatever you want. Next video, I'm gonna do like a 1-piece neck, and then I gotta give you a tour of my new car. Travel Jack, thanks for watching. Peace.